Hi, my name's Barrie Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Land Rover Discovery. Then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a Discovery 4 3-litre SD V6. It's the XXV model, or the 25. It's automatic, 2014 on a 14 plate. Has done 107,429 miles. Fuel economy, urban 32.5 miles per gallon. Extra urban 37.2 miles per gallon. Combined is 35.3 miles per gallon. Has a 0 to 60 time of 8.8 seconds. A top speed of 112 miles per hour out of a 255 brake horsepower, 6-cylinder 24 valve engine. 6 months road tax is £217.25 and 12 months is £395. So, as long as you've got the key on you, get out of the car, press the button, locks all the doors, puts the mirrors in. You come back to the car again as long as you've got the key on you, put your hand behind the door handle, opens the car and puts your mirrors out again. So keyless entry, keyless go. Again, the XXV badge there, the silver vents. This has kind of, you can get diamond cut alloys. These are polished aluminium, so they're not diamond cut. They're just smooth, nice, varnished, look lovely. I can't recall any of the other cars we've had having wheels like that, so it's really nice. And you've also got the wheel arch protectors there too. So, high pressure headlamp wash. You have this has got the 360 cameras, so you can, when you're pulling out of a blind road, there's cars on either side. You've got 2 camera views in the bumpers and you can make sure nothing's coming. It's also the first one we've had having a wade sensor, so it tells you how deep the water is when you go in. Brilliant idea. I'm not sure anybody will ever use it, but you never know. We have the side protection mouldings here. It's got the 3 sunroofs. The front one is tilt and slide too. Your roof bars, rear privacy glass, electric tailgate release. There's a reversing camera. It's a 7 seats, of course, fold down quite easily. Just lean forward, pull the catch up there. Seat folds flat, so there's a nice big load area. Land Rovers, really well built. And shame I've not got a cup of coffee. It's a lovely day today. Fantastic vehicles. My favourites, Range Rover, Land Rover and Jaguar. They're just brilliant, well designed, well finished and built for purpose. Tow bar, we've got the scuff plates here on the rear bumper, rear parking sensors, real handy, all-purpose, get you anywhere vehicle. It's got the very heavy duty floor mats in, rubber floor mats. We have rear entertainment system here. The middle row of seats fold independently of each other. You can have all 3 down, 2 or 1 as you would expect. Nice and comfortable. Leather's lovely in the back here. As I say, you've got a sunroof with a shade band over there in case it gets too hot. And this being a special model, I've never seen that before either. So that's you've got your heater controls and fan controls in the roof there. So, oh, we've also got vents there as well. I've never seen that before. So that must be a feature of the special edition. Piano black trim in the doors and aluminium. Really nice. The outer 2 seats are heated. I'll just take you for a ride in it. There we go, that's the key. I'll just tell you the service history. We do have 2 keys, by the way. So here we go. First one's a PDI, 26th of 5th 2015 at 16,172 miles on a Land Rover. That's very helpful. 5th of the 8th 2016, 37,329 miles Land Rover. 5th of the 6th 2017 at 45,599 miles Land Rover. 5th of the 6th 2018 at 58,522 miles Land Rover. 7th of the 6th 2019 at 70,632 miles Land Rover. 5th of the 7th 2020 at 80,000. Well, that's an interesting number, mileage. I must send that to one of my friends on Twitter. Miles Land Rover. 1st of the 7th 2021 at 89,074 miles. M. Eccleston and Son Motor Engineers. 7th of the 6th 2022 at 98,440 miles. M. Eccleston Motor Engineers. And we've just had it serviced 4th of the 5th 2023 at 107,193 miles. Northwest Autocare. And I think we've had 2 new back tyres on that as well. I'm just wondering why John's entered the service history, and it's probably a digital service history, which is neither use nor ornament. So I don't know which Land Rover dealer that is, but it's obviously a Land Rover main dealer. So locking wheel nut in there as well. Helps if you put it in properly. Right, let's get going. It's getting a little bit warm up here. Now we've also, that reminds me, we've also got the sunroof here, tilt and slide at the front, and the 2 glass panels at the back. All round cameras. If I, for instance, going out of a junction, so it won't do it because I'm in reverse. It's obviously thinking you shouldn't be reversing out of a junction. Baz, are you an idiot? And of course we all know the answer to that. So let's just try it again. So there you go. You can see there, you're just nosing out and you can see up the road. It's also got, if I go to home, wade sensing there, extra features, cameras. Click the cameras. I'll actually go back, go into extra features. Now go into cameras. And there you go. You see all round, front and back and sides too. Beautiful cars. Oh, that'll be playing havoc with my camera here. I'm going to pull that across too. And they're just heavenly to drive, really. You've got 3 position memory seats, electric memory seats, so electric adjustment, and that sets your, let's see, yep, electric adjustment to the steering wheel too. So once you've got your mirrors, your seat, and your steering wheel set in the right position, then you just click M and enter whatever 1, 2 or 3 you want it to be set to. It's very warm this morning, so I'm just going to have the aircon on a bit. We've got heated seats, got heated steering wheel too, which are certainly the heated steering wheel it's an absolute godsend in winter. Heated seats are brilliant, so we've got 4 heated seats, driver and passenger, and the outside 2 rear seats. So we've also got up here somewhere there controls for the rear heating or the rear climate control, and just driving along. Not a particularly fantastic road, but we just taking it as it comes, nice and smooth. I must apologise if my shirt looks dirty. It was clean on this morning, but I had a relatively new hoodie over it before when I got here, and unfortunately it is now absolutely covered in black fluff. So don't think the worst of me. Ooh, birds flying out. Nice big front central armrest here. If you're slightly smaller, you can also have that armrest, which using that you can adjust where you want it. I always used to have that down, and all of a sudden I stopped. Whether it's because I've got fatter or not, I'm not sure. But just more room. Nice lazy driver's ledge here. So we've got power folding door mirrors. If I press those two buttons there, door mirrors fold in. We've got sat nav, Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming. And here's your terrain response controls. Swamp, minefield, Christmas, Mexico. Never remembered these are the horn here. I always do that and nothing happens. Absolutely beautiful to drive. Great commanding driving position. You sat way up, you feel very, very safe. You can see over hedges and fences. You can see over the car in front. You drive over any spray off cars in front is down here, and you can actually see, well, sometimes you can hardly see the car in front for the spray that they're covered in from the car in front of that, and you're okay. I just love these cars. I really do love them. There never seems to be any urgency to drive. You enjoy the drive. It's just a pleasure and very relaxing to drive. You can use the actual vehicle's weight going round corners like so. You just shift the weight, turn the steering wheel. The car's weight helps you turn too. I always mean to check the depth of the tyre wall, the profile of the tyre walls on these, because I don't know why, because I think it's the same wheelbase and everything, same floor pan as a Range Rover Sport, but yet these seem to drive a little bit better, whether it's perhaps harder suspension in the Range Rover Sport, I'm not sure. But the Discovery seems to soak up the bumps a little better. And of course you've got the 7 seats, so no doubt the suspension is tailored to meet the criteria from one driver like me to having 7 people in. Oh, a tiny rabbit, baby rabbit. Not that I'm easily distracted. It's about that big. So electric seat controls are just on the side there of the seat. We've got the rear entertainment system. So in the headrest, there's 2 screens. Keep the kids quiet. Just knock that onto nav. Go. That's it, that's the nav up. It's got Meridian speakers, so great sound system. try and remember to do a video with music. We can only do that on TikTok at the moment, not YouTube. Otherwise my commentary will get cut off as well. So look how high that wall is, and I can mostly see over it. If I sat up instead of slouching, I'd be able to see over better. Seats are really comfortable in there, so that's chilled as well in the armrest. Put your sarnies in there, your salad. Electric windows here. It must be great working out in the fields on days like this, but sometimes you come up here and I'm freezing in the car. So what they must be like, I don't know. Well, we've got a tow bar at the back there. As I say, weight sensing that. So you go to home menu there. You've got weight sensor. We'll be going too fast for it to register. Again, it will be thinking, why are you driving through a river at 30 miles an hour, Baz? Speed too high. So I'll just slow down and just make sure there's nothing coming behind me, because people do fly down here. So we'll just slow down. There you go. So maximum 2'1", and it's showing you whereabouts you would be in the water. Wading info is not available with this vehicle in motion, so we'll just slow down again. Right. Before wading in water, consider blah blah blah. Right, okay, that's audio. Massive pothole there just round the corner. No trouble. As I say, you're just swaying in this. It's just, once you've got used to it, it's just like you're all relaxed. Turn the aircon down a little bit. So we've got sport there. It's the rotary control into sport, holds it in gear longer, makes the accelerator more responsive. You've got paddle shift on the steering wheel. There we go. And change up and down. Down on the left, up on the right. We'll put it back into drive. Oh, blimey, that's a steep drop for it to go down. Rear privacy glass. Before we took the sunroof all the way back, you can also, there you go, one click, that tilts it up. Get some fresh air in without getting blown to death. Got loads of nice cars in at the moment. We've we've actually been too busy for me to keep coming out videoing them. And to be fair, a lot of them have sold without videos and photographs. Which isn't fair, because then I haven't got much of an excuse to come driving cars down these country lanes and enjoying myself while John sat at the office. Absolutely lovely. Because again, I've been driving my Citroen Ami for the last, well, since the end of the end of March. 28 mile an hour top speed, and boy, you feel every bump in the road, and the roads in Preston are shocking. And then obviously I drive that, and then I get in something like this, which was the whole idea of getting it, by the way, because I was just too blasé with cars, used to running around in really nice cars and not appreciating the bread and butter sort of vehicles that we sell. You know, jumping in something and thinking, oh, you know, yawn. But now I jump in it and think, wow, the seats are so comfortable, the suspension's brilliant. I don't have to keep charging it every 2 minutes. Very kind. Oh, by the way, I must mention, a few months ago I did a video of a Range Rover we had, and it got massage seats, and obviously I had these massage seats on all the time, and I'm like in heaven. And a firm called Medica Relax contacted me and asked me if I'd test one of their massage chairs. And at first I thought it was a wind-up, because the chair costs 8,800 quid. And they sent it me, and I have been having trouble with my back and my neck for the last 12 months. I had a bit of a spill on my snowboard, and oh God, honestly, I was in agony. Anyway, they sent me this chair, and it is absolutely fantastic. It sounds like it's a lot of money, 8,800, but believe me, I was going to the osteopath and the physiotherapist twice a week, and that was costing me £100 odd a week. So in no time at all, I would have paid for this massage chair. So do me a favour, please, just have a look at the video on it, or have a look on their website, Medica Relax, and I promise you, it's unbelievable. So many benefits. But anyway, that's just a shout out to them and a thank you. Back to the vehicle. This vehicle, beautiful car as usual. It's the 25th anniversary edition. Loads of extras on it, and very, very nice. Good colour combination, nice and subtle, and it drives absolutely fantastic. Great service history. The prices as well, when you look at the price of this and the price of the little cars today, just great value for money. So give us a shout. Our website, www.ggcars.co.uk. If this isn't suitable or you want something else, give us a shout. Let's see what we can do for you. That's it. I shall finish the test drive here. And there you go, just look round here. What a beautiful place. And look at the turning circle on this massive car. Look at that. Jaguar Land Rover, best cars in the world, best of British. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.